And agenda item 15, confirmation of dates and places of regular session of the regional committee. Again here the relevant documents. According to the rules of procedures of the regional committee, we should determine at each session the time and place of subsequent sessions. The dates confirmed for the 22nd session are 12 and 14 September 2022 in Tel Aviv, Israel. The 73rd session will be held from 11 to 13 September 2023 to be determined. The draft resolution also proposes that if, based on an assessment by the Standing Committee of the Regional Committee for Europe, conditions would not allow the Regional Committee session to be held in person, a virtual session shall be organized instead of those dates. But I wholeheartedly hope that we can be there in person next time. So is the committee then willing to adopt the proposed draft resolution by consensus? So we can then adapt this resolution. Are there any comments on the places or dates of the sessions mentioned? And it have in my information, what I have got, is there Dr. Salman Asher from Israel who would like to take the floor. So I will give you now the floor, please.
So thank you very much for having us, and I think it's a great opportunity after, I think, although virtual, still a great regional committee to introduce the next one next year. Actually, hopefully, COVID would let us next September, we are going to meet in Tel Aviv, mid-September, for the 72 RC. And I would like to welcome you all. We are planning, I think, quite an exciting program, both, of course, professional, but as well, the ambience and the surroundings should be great. Now, in general, we do, of course, expect to have a full program by the region for the meeting, but at the same time, we are planning several side events, including innovation, science, industry, and a few others in order to bring a kind of, I would say, a list of topics that in our hands, we believe would be for great interest for all countries of our region. In general, we do believe that hopefully that would be a suitable time to discuss post-COVID era. Hopefully, we would be in a much better place next year, and we'll be able then first to conclude, I think, the lessons from COVID, and second, maybe to look how to implement them for the benefit of all of us. We do believe that taking some of these lessons and implementing them to general health topics would actually increase our capacity of producing better health for the whole region and actually for the whole world. In generally, I had submitted a nice short video, which all of you could find in the chat, which describe Israel these days, COVID days, but still coming back to a normal life. We are in Israel dealing with the challenge of still having quite an extensive amount of disease, but at the same time, both a political and a professional decision to allow most sector of our economy and society to function. I think that is going to be a major, I think, time for us now to see how things work with that. As you may know, Israel is vaccinating extensively for the third dose. We did vaccinate till now 3 million Israelis with the third dose, still waiting for final results, although we do have interim results which are quite promising, certainly related to safety, but as well we have initial results of the effectiveness of the third dose, and it seems to regain the initial effectiveness of the vaccine. So in that sense, I would like to welcome you all. We'll be happy to work with all of you about certain ideas and programs, and I do sure that we could produce a very, I would say, exciting and a comprehensive meeting next year. Thank you very much, and thank you all for being here with us in the last 2 days.
Thank you, Dr. Salman Asher, and we all are already mentally on our way to come there physically then next year. So see you then there.